Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Has anyone else really been struggling with the weather recently? And I mean really struggling. I certainly have. The weather has been absolutely ridiculous and it seemed to be having a massive effect on people. If you think about the weather that we seem to have had a couple of really hot days, the mini heat wave, and then we had a week worth of rain, and now I'm sitting in the camper van and it's actually hailstoning, and we're now in June. This is pretty much unheard of. If you have a look at the pattern of the weather we had apparently really hot May, apparently the hottest one on record, and according to the weather forecasters, that June has been very much unpredictable and it's been very much up and down. If you think truly what's actually happened for the past literally about a few weeks, we had 2 or 3 days of really hot sunny weather, followed by the week or two of continuous rain with horrendous winds, followed up by another couple of days of mini heat waves again, followed by the rain and wind again. And again, we're now predicted to have a couple of really hot days on the weekends. It is irony that those days, actually the hot days, fall on the weekends, which is actually rather amusing. Bearing in mind, I remember specifically doing the video last year where we talked about those kind of changes in the weather and how it affected all of us. But then the last year, although the weather was bad, the sunshine only arrived during a week and the weekends were miserable. Funnily enough, right, that the now weekends are actually sunny, but the rest of it's absolutely rubbish. But joking aside, if you actually think how much an effect it's having on people, one day you're sitting in the garden at 30 degrees and worrying for your plants dying because it's so hot and everything in the greenhouse is baking, and then you wake up the following morning and it's 9 degrees and it's raining and you're not even sure what to wear, and you end up reaching out for the jumper and the jacket because outside is 9 degrees. I know some people will be saying, well, this is to do with climate change. Some people might say it's to do with El Nino, but technically El Nino has not arrived as yet. And some people are going to be saying, well, this is just the natural weather patterns. Well, I can assure you this is nothing natural or what is currently happening. See, we used to have seasons. Just look back in your childhood. We used to have seasons. Yes, of course, the weather changed a little bit. It's understandable. But summer was summer, autumn was autumn, spring was spring, and the winter was winter. Yes, it had its fluctuations, of course, but things were predictable. And this is the point, is we as humans like predictability. We like to expect, or we like to know what is currently coming. This is how we operate. And when suddenly you have 30 degrees or 33 degrees one day and then 9 degrees the other, I find it is very difficult to get into the rhythm. The body finds it difficult to get into the rhythm because it doesn't understand what's actually happening. Because as creatures, we're so used to, generally, as we evolved, to have the specific months of the summer, autumn, summer, spring, autumn, winter. Our bodies know that. And now it feels like everything just thrown up in the air. And I feel a lot of people are struggling. People talking about it more because people are struggling to deal with that. Our bodies seem to struggle to deal with with all of those changes. My body's struggling to deal with that because it doesn't know. Once you get used to, say, your 30-something degree temperatures, even be it for a few days, your body's hot, you kind of get used to that. And the following day, when it's 9 degrees, you still kind of feel a little bit hot, and then you end up catching a cold because the window's open and it's only 9 degrees outside. And this is the main point. Things seem to be changing, but nobody really knows truly what's actually causing that. Because yes, we know that the weather depresses people. We know the side effect or disorder where the bad weather, the miserable thing, kind of affects people. But this is now seems to be rather different. And a lot of you are noticing, not a few of you messaged me as well, noticing the weird pattern of how the weather seems to be structured, especially the ones who are obviously being outside or gardening. It seems to be very much you grow something or you go outside, it's hot, and then all these efforts of what's kind of been happening and then suddenly wiped out. And I found in myself personally that it's very depressing. The change in that weather on that scale is very depressing because you're just trying to adjust to one thing, be it a high temperature, and then everything drops and then the winds, and your body just doesn't know how to deal with that situation. And this is where a lot of you are saying that people feel genuinely just tired, sluggish, and just miserable and irritable. And I totally concur. It is a depressing situation. Only the other day I was talking to my other half and saying, I can't seem to snap out of that. Even now knowing that the fact, okay, a little bit warmer weather is coming for a couple of days, you think you'd be a little bit more excited, want to go to the garden, prepare things. But now I'm like, do you know what? First of all, it might not even happen. But if it does, you know it's only going to be short-lived because thereafter, again, they're telling us is going to be another week or two of rain. And this is the hard part. I find it as a grasp, as genuinely as a human being. I find this is affecting me on a huge scale. Maybe this is the whole big part of the agenda. And we know this, we talked about it last year, about the weather thing. But for some reason, again, a lot of you noticing that is a massive change in how it's affecting us and how the weather is actually behaving. And if you're a gardener as well, you also understand that it's having a huge effect, and you can see the effect it's having. We had a really good start to the year. Everything was warm. We planted stuff early, or planted stuff, outside. I certainly did. I generally started my seedlings and plants indoors and early, but we had a great beginning to the year, and it was warm, and it helped everything. So everything kind of grew out there, and you put stuff outside, and then boom, suddenly we still have those fluctuations in temperatures. And for plants, it's a bit like for ourselves. Having a massive fluctuation in temperature is not really good. So we're going from the warmth, you put stuff in the greenhouse and things end up bolting because it's too hot. And then the rain arrives, you maybe plant something else in between, and then things are stalling. Plants are stalling because suddenly they had the 30-something degree, they got a little bit, oh my god, what's happening? Now down to the rain, and now back to the heat. So plants are now stalling because they really can't figure out what sort of season it is. Is it spring, is it summer, or is it winter? Or is all of that together? Like somebody said, it's like literally 4 seasons in one day. And it's becoming really difficult to plan, especially for, I'm doing my Growing the Challenge, because now I'm seeing certain plants that did well are now confused because they're struggling. They've been hit with so much up and down of the weather. They are struggling. Okay, and I don't know how well it's going to pan out, because we're going to have another little heat wave and then another bunch of rain in the wind and maybe hail. Like we said, the hailstone affects a lot of little things, like the plants, the flowers. If you grow berries or fruit trees, hail will just annihilate it just like that, like it pretty much did for a lot of our stuff out there. And I can only actually feel for the farmers. We've always been threatened, or now constantly being threatened, with the food insecurity for more reason just one. And then we are then bombarded with that kind of issue for the farmers as well. If you think we, as just the backyard gardeners, struggling to keep our crops alive because of the weather fluctuation and then the rain and the wind, I can only imagine what the farmers have to deal with. They have to try to predict all of those seasons in advance, but clearly this is not possible, because now, as I said, we are creatures of habit. We need to know roughly what it is happening, but we can't. And this is why I think why it's having a massive effect on how we are feeling, why we're feeling so down, so depressed. See, another thing is, the biggest one as well, is the kind of the things that we prepare for, or things we're looking forward to. For example, like say the weekends, right? We live for the weekends, for the outdoor. If you're outdoorsy people, generally people plan weekends to go out with the kids, maybe do some gardening or go out somewhere. And you make plans, because we need structure. As a humans, to function properly, we need structure, because we're creatures of habits. And you make plans, and then you have to change plans because the weather changes. Although they do predict it fairly accurately, sometimes things just not always work out, and it can change just like that. And what's end up happening, then we end up changing our plans. And that's normal, it's not a big deal. You change plans, you adapt. But when it starts happening on pretty much a regular basis, it's becoming exhausting. And it's come to the stage when I'm thinking, okay, we want to make a plan to do something. And you think, well, actually, what is the point? Because chances are things are going to change and it's not going to work out. And I know to some of you will say, this is just the weather, it happens, get over it. But when it starts having an effect on people altogether, on our well-being, the mental well-being, and our behavior, because of what's happening out there, this is a different matter. See, we need routine, we need stability, at least to some degree, and unfortunately we are not getting this. So please guys, let me know in the comments down below if you are being affected by this really strange weather, what you think may be something that's causing that, something that we're not talked about or discussed. And also the question that pops into my mind, what if that now becomes a new normal? How are we going to be dealing with that? Anyway guys, well, otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, comment down below, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.